What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today, video is going to be about why you should not take the phrase, "Oh, if he wants you, he will be quick to snatch you up," seriously. Why you should not be rushing into anything, and why you should take your time in vetting these women. When you hear these phrases, this phrase in particular, they're not keeping you in mind. They're not keeping you in mind. They're not thinking about your well-being. They're not thinking about your, situation, how this benefits you, what you're going to get out of this. All they're thinking about is me, 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 me. Just like anything else in life, you're not going to just rush into it. You got to take time to get to know the person. You got to take time to, make sure it's the right choice, the right decision for you. You're not going to be rushing into it. You're not going to just buy a house, you know, just off the whim. You're going to take some time. You got to go over paperwork. You got to go over your finances. You got to, check out the area, see if it's an area you like, you see yourself in long term or midterm, whatever the case is. But, big decisions like that, you don't just rush into. So when you hear people saying, "Oh, like if he really liked you, he would snatch you up and this and that," no, you're just taking your time. You're taking your time. You're being cautious. You're doing your homework, and you're actually getting to know the person. Even things with, even things like houses or cars or whatever, like those things don't have emotions. They can't like hide facts from you. You know, it's not like the house can lie and hold back and, put on a facade for you or anything like that. Like humans can. Humans can, we all know the honeymoon stage exists. We all know like true colors can come out as time goes on, as somebody gets hurt. True colors can come out when they're mad. True colors can come out when they are sick or in a down position. True colors can come out. These are all things that happens with humans. These are all things that take time to see, time to experience, to be able to see like, oh, this is how this person reacts and handles the situation. So don't ever feel guilty or feel like you have to rush because you're like a girl and because of your initial interest in a girl. Just because, it's there up front, don't mean you gotta rush to be in a relationship with them, rush to give them a ring, rush to get married, rush to live with them. You don't have to do any of those things. Take your time. Take your time. Make sure it's the right choice for you. Don't let anybody try and guilt trip you, try and say, oh, you're not that serious because you're not, popping the question in a month or in 6 months or in a time frame that they feel like is appropriate. That's between you and the person that you are getting to know and you're interested in. And at the end of the day, it's you, because you're the one that decides if you want to be in a relationship or to progress things further. It's not the woman. You're the one that decides and asks the girl to be your girlfriend. You're the one that decides and asks the girl to be your fiance or your wife. So at the end of the day, it's your choice. It's nobody else's. You can always take feedback, from genuine, trusted individuals, unbiased individuals. But at the end of the day, it's always going to be your choice. And you got to do what see fit. So keep that in mind. Don't be pressured. There ain't no peer pressuring. Just really make sure you take the time to vet. I really like, um, at least for like super long term fiance marriage position, I think the 18 to 24 months is a good baseline. It's a good baseline. But yeah, man, don't be in a hurry. I mean, I think we all know, like, if you like somebody and if you could potentially, but what you don't know is how and who this person is deep down inside. You don't know this after 6 months. You know if you like him, you know if you want to keep talking to them, but you're not going to know who and how they are. I promise you that. That takes time. You need time for that. You need time for that. So take it. Take your time, you know, take mental notes, even physical notes if you need to. If you got bad memory or you might, be dealing with a gaslighter, you want to make sure you have proof so you don't get told that you're tripping or you're making things up. So that's the video for today. Appreciate you guys watching the video, commenting, liking, and subscribing. If you got any suggestions or questions, let me know down below or shoot me an email. And I'm out. Deuces.